MEPs are going to vote today on an EU budget at the centre of a row with Hungary and Poland. The eastern countries threatened to block the stimulus package over funds being contingent upon following the EU's rule of law standards. A compromise was reached at last week's European Council meeting where the bloc's financial framework up to 2027 was signed off. Well, let's go to Brussels to find out more, to speak to our correspondent Shona Murray. Shona, morning to you. Just talk us through then what's on the agenda today.
Well, MEPs are voting on this rule of law mechanism as part of the wider debate and vote on the EU's 7-year budget and €750 billion rescue fund. Now, we know the rule of law mechanism aligns adherence to the rule of law and values with accessing billions of euros of taxpayers' money for those countries. Now, you mentioned there, Rosie, Hungary and Poland had been trying to block the progress of the budget because they didn't want any rule of law mechanism in place, because there are two countries who are consistently in front of the EU Court of Justice and consistently criticised for breaching EU's rule of law and values and systems. But there was a compromise. This text is likely to pass, even though, as you mentioned there, there was an attempt to water it down by the Council and the Commission to say that it couldn't be used from a political sense. So the question is, Rosie, even though this will pass today, how effective will it be in the coming years to actually protect the EU's rule of law? We don't know. But what we do know yesterday is Hungary pressed ahead with legislation, homophobic legislation, that there was a hope that the Parliament could prevent happening. So let's see. But the debate is happening this morning, Rosie.